Don't get ahead of yourselves here. She was just trying to get me to entertain a different point of view, right? But it's hard because I'm handicapped. I only have one X chromosome. You ladies have two. Two X's, twice as much. Huge advantage. Right, ladies? Yep. Right. Because you know it takes two X's to understand what you're talking about, doesn't it? You have two, you understand each other fine. We only have one. We can only figure out half of what you're saying at best. And that's if we're listening. You know what our other chromosome is? Men have a Y. Why? So we can ask why we don't know what the hell you're talking about. If we had two X's, we know. We only got one. Why? Don't know. Can only ask. And we're not stupid. Intelligence has nothing to do with this. Do you know Albert Einstein's first passion in science was psychology? He wanted to unlock and comprehend the workings of the female psyche. He changed to quantum physics. He knew it'd be easier to figure out time and space. I'm just trying to figure out what women want. I need to use more than the left side of my brain. We all know how the brain works, right? It's divided into two hemispheres, the left and the right, different functions, different sides. We understand facts and figures and numbers with the left side of our brain, so it's called the masculine side. The right side of our brain handles all the emotions, intuitions, and feelings. It's the feminine side. Okay. Say you have questions about your bank account. The figures don't add up. When you call up the bank to get their version of the numbers, make sure you take the phone, put it on the left side of your head so you comprehend what they're talking about. Then compare with what you have. If they don't balance out, switch it over to the right and cuss those criminals out. The left is linear male, the right is emotional female. This is where we think, this is where we feel. The problem is men think more than we feel. Women think we don't feel at all. But we do. It's just that when we feel like thinking. What are we thinking about? How to solve problems, figure things out. We're task-oriented. Biggest problem men want to solve? Eliminating all of our feelings. If we didn't have any feelings at all, we could figure everything else out. Nothing would hold us back. World peace? Kill everybody. Problem solved. We've accomplished something. Now we can feel. We feel like drinking. Ladies, be glad we drink. Drinking stops us from thinking all the time. If we didn't drink, we'd figure out crap that doesn't need to get figured out. We'd attach your electric blanket to a clapper. Or tie mini-mops to the cat's paws so he can dust while chasing mice. It was men, not women, who invented an app for your iPhone that makes fart noises. 27 different variations. Now here's the irony. The guys who invented that were sober, but you had to be drunk to buy one. Because drinking will make you stupid, won't it, guys? We get drunk, our IQ drops to Q. So ladies, use that to your advantage. When we're sober, and if your cat is stuck in a tree, we could care less. You get us drunk, we'll scale that tree like a squirrel in shining armor. And watching a drunk climb a tree is entertaining and frightening at the same time. Entertaining to you, frightening to the cat. He jumps out of fear. But at least your cat's safe, except now you got a drunk stuck in a tree. If you thought watching a drunk climb a tree was funny, watch gravity sober him up. Because drinking makes us stupid. Here's what happens. When we get drunk, our left brain just shuts down. And then the right brain seizes the opportunity and takes over. So we get highly emotional when we're drunk. It's like, hey, Jeff, how you doing? Hey, man. How you doing? I'm pretty good. Hey, you remember that time we rolled the truck and we almost died? Man, I'm glad we're alive. Otherwise, we never could have voted for Trump.